I'm sitting on me.
You ain't got nothing.
Man, you crazy. If we ever just let the juice go, let all this shit out.
I was in there the other day. Vaughn, did I play it like a guitar? Did it go? How long did it go?
Man, that shit went forever. You just have
to. I need 300 dragons.
Man, I need so much. It's tea that ain't even been released.
Man, not even been released yet. There's a lot that haven't been released.
What do you mean? Yeah. How long we gotta wait? Shit.
No, that might not never be released. It's shit that might never be released.
What the fuck y'all holding on
to? But listen, you know what? You know why we hold it, Vaughn? Just in case that wrong motherfucker get out of line.
I know. I'm just talking. I got some tea too.
I can crack your skull. Thank you. Thank you. But I want to see these 2,000 messages, though. I want to see them.
Man, I've been, look, ain't nobody said nothing else about it. I've been waiting for them. I'm trying to see.
Who said that in the first place? Who went
they gotta get the shit straight.
Who the fuck is they?
Keith said he got seen.
Oh my!
And damn boy said, "Oh Lord!" Like, and you know what? It's sad that don't nobody even believe because ain't nobody be talking about this shit. Like,
he probably had them so convinced. They was excited as hell.
No, he said, "I gotta get the
bitch." I was in the box and I was not excited.
What did he
You was
yeah, Miss.
I was in the box.
She was in the box.
Say how he said it.
I had to say it how he said it, bitch. He said, "I'm waiting on this exclusive tea. I got about." He said he had about 2,000.
Why the fuck is everybody laughing like they don't believe? Like,
it's so stupid. It's so funny as you go, like y'all freestyling. Keep going.
He said he had about 2,000 messages, bitch, between Ebony and Dale.
This is crazy.
I wasn't excited. I wasn't excited.
Like, why are you gonna wait to drop it? You drop everything else, so just so happens that you're gonna hold this tea.
Hold this. Tell me I got.
I'm trying to ask him today who Roxy is.
He probably snuck in Dale's phone
come on out.
His iCloud password. Dale, he probably did that snucking.
Man,
they did say doorknob twister.
Yeah, he probably went to your phone and everything. He screen recorded y'all messages and sent it to him. Then deleted it.
2,000 messages though.
One thing about me is, man, in this vault, I got a hell of a vault. This motherfucker like that whistle where they hold all that gold at in Fort Knox, you ain't getting in here.
Man, he could at least say 50.
I can't even destroy this. I gotta destroy these phones. I can't get them. You can't get this shit out of here.
They probably, he got 2,000 messages, girl.
Don't get your ass sitting in a motherfucker.
They in a group test like a motherfucker.
No, look, talking about he said he gotta wait for the receipts or something. He gotta confirm it or something. Like, you ain't
to wait for somebody else to text somebody else and pretend like they're you and Dale.
Between Eb and Dale, you would think that a motherfucker saw it before they put it out there. You know, like them audios. I knew that it was out there when I first announced it, that it was coming.
Yeah, he gotta wait on two people to agree to be you and Dale so he can make up messages.
Look at Kenzie. Look what Kenzie said. He's one of them, but he said no.
Now, Brandon, come on.
I believe him.
I believe him.
He's only telling the truth.
He might be telling the truth. Everybody thinks he's crazy.
So
He might be telling the truth.
Yeah, go when they do it.
They do it, Kinsley.
Okay. I'm just saying, where the receipts, Kinsley?
If it was any Texas that they had that was out of my phone and in between hers, they would at least gave a sneak peek.
That's too nervous.
Yeah, a sneak peek or something.
At 2,000 messages.
I said this boy
I told y'all he trying all people to do it to pretend like they're y'all. He gonna take a WhatsApp. They're gonna be sending messages and he gonna come and show it, but he gonna screenshot them because he gonna go from the top.
But you gotta have the number and all of it, the name, all of it.
Not when it's the fucking show. Oh no, you don't. You ain't gotta have shit, bitch.
Hell no.
But he don't show the number. What he do is he screenshot the message. He don't show from the top to the bottom and scroll.
Nah, he don't ever show all the messages.
He gonna screenshot the shit, then screenshot half the number and be like, I told you that's Dale's area code.
Yeah, but he gotta show. Yeah, but my number out there too already.
But he gonna say he gonna use an area code or something like that.
But what's taking because if you got the messages already, motherfucker, you should just show them. If I got the shit, I'ma show them. I don't like that. Hey, don't no T-Stepper bring me shit talking about you got some exclusive tea. Bitch, where is
all
it
that
at?
shit gotta say is Dale.
He didn't say he had them.
That'd be faking shit.
Oh, what he said?
He said that his tea sipper or whatever he described as his tea sipper had
He said, but why they be using my fucking word?
I'm saying that he didn't say that, he didn't use that word, but basically whoever his source, his reliable source.
He be saying no shade and some more shit. Yeah,
He say T all the time. He always say T. Grown ass man saying T.
Well, shit. I said, Dale, we made it. I said, Dale, we done made it to a storyline. Oh my God.
I text her back. I said, we made it with the champagne glasses.
I was excited too. I was like, I finally made a storyline that sounded a little legitimate.
So that made 2002 text messages.
That storyline did not sound legitimate because I don't give a fuck if you and Dale met.
2,000 messages.
Yeah, I don't care if y'all met. I know that you and Dale are not conversating like that. So
we got messages. This is what we conversate.
Yes.
Tim got a vault over there. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to pick that lock.
Shut up, hell. Hey, shit over here. Hey, shit over here. So the message is gonna be juicy. Girl. What message? We got to
Okay, this the thing about it is,
They don't say the number.
What are the key texts? What is the key texts or the clues or the messages y'all want to hear and see?
Okay.
So y'all acting nervous now.
Shut the hell up, bud. But on the real shit though, who would actually say the number? Nobody actually says, I got two. They always say, look, I got messages. For real, like I got the messages between Dale and Ed. Y'all, T, bitch, T. Like, you ain't gonna say, I got 2,000 messages. You ain't gonna say the number. Come on now, unless you making up some shit.
he tried to kick it as if somebody else told him they have about 2,000 messages between y'all, and they waiting for them to get. He's waiting for them to give him the messages, type shit.
Well, what they say?
But before they'll say that, they'll say some of the context of the messages. They'll say some of the key contexts.
No, they did say that. They said Dale and Ed fucking. I said, what?
Yeah, they should be able to say.
Damn, they got quiet.
Well, damn, but
Dale, you in that, my nigga?
Shut the fuck up.
Dale, if you hit that, I know I can hit that.
Lord, how is that possible? That's impossible.
That lady
That's
is married.
impossible. Josh came outside. Dale met Josh and everything.
Not that woman married. That lady married. No, that's not true.
Y'all got me lie.
We don't need to talk like that, man. That's what I said.
Exactly.
That's not good round up. Yes.
Don't play.
Let me tell y'all what I did the other day, right?
Up, bitch. Okay.
Bob, shut the fuck up, Bob.
Let me tell y'all what I did the other day. I was smoking a cigarette on the toilet, bitch, and I went to flick the ashes, and I motherfucking touched my inner thigh.
Oh no, I thought you
Oh, I
touched
know
your
it's
ass.
red, bitch.
No, Steph.
I only touched it a little bit.
No, Steph.
It's Cocoa
Have
Puffs.
you ever tried to dump it behind
Yes, and it got
touch
flicked.
your ass, that ass hit your ass?
Hell no, my ass too
I
motherfucking
did,
fat.
yeah.
Hold on a second. PSA. Em, stop calling me on the goddamn toilet all the fucking time. Every time she call me, she on the fucking toilet.
Now, Brandon.
Yeah. Damn, we just got some good shit tonight.
Brandon need a storyline.
Yeah, that's the content right there, baby. I promise they be playing that. They just
Listen, y'all. Listen, when me and Freddie be on the phone, I go to the bathroom, I tinkle, but I try to mute. But his ass be talking. He'll ask me something, then I gotta unmute to answer it. You know what I'm saying? I know you think like I'm recording on the
I know it's embarrassing, Air, but being there listening to you on that toilet tinkling, though, you letting out them little farts.
Hell yeah.
I know the fuck you did. Like I ain't never heard him tinkling while we on the phone. What the fuck?
Hell no.
Brushing his teeth and shit.
Hell no.
He be talking while brushing his fucking teeth. I be like, Brent, I can't understand none you said. What is you talking about?
I do it all the time.
That shit is annoying.
well,
So y'all like brothers and sisters or whatever?
Cool.
You and Brandon.
Yeah, something like that. He get on my motherfucking nerves. No, I have to unmute. I have to unmute when I'm tinkling. I unmute because Brandon asked me something, and y'all look, the way be suspicious, right? And you know when you don't trust people, like if you don't trust motherfuckers, it don't matter who they are. Like sometimes a doubt will come in your head, like, is motherfucker recording me? So I have to unmute, and I'm unmuting, I'm tinkling. So
This motherfucker too. I ain't even do the same thing. I think a motherfucker record me or do something.
right, so I be like, Brandon think I'm recording his ass, so hold on. And I say, Brandon, I was tinkling, so I had to mute you. Or add the motherfucker on the phone. Have you got a rose?
Who don't have a rose? Oh.
My friend don't have a rose. I'm about to buy her one for her birthday, but I was just like, what girl don't have a rose?
Me. Everybody got a rose. We even got the other one with the
Everybody don't
have no rose. That's for y'all. Don't be asking them to get done.
Girl, that's for married people too. Boy,
Girl, I have a rose. Girl, I left my rose at the fucking Airbnb, bitch. I went back to get me a rose, bitch. How about I'm fucking cleaning my daughter's room and I found a rose? I'm like, wait,
but she grown though, still.
My youngest daughter, bitch, she's 17.
that's safe though.
Well, she's 17.
I know, I still took that shit. I'll give it back when she's
better than the real thing. No, that's better than the real thing.
Right,
I'll give it back to her when she get 18.
When she turn 18,
and she's 17
in June.
She's 17 though. No, still, we not finna pretend like teenagers, they hormones is not out of control. It's a good thing she doing that and not actually doing it to make babies.
Yeah, but I just said I'll take it.
Yeah, but that's gonna make her want to do. Nah,
I don't think you understand what the rose actually really does to you.
I know what you
Bitch, I don't want her feeling that.
She's 17.
Aww.
Bitch, the rose is crazy. The rose is grown as fuck.
Well, that's good that kid. That's good because obviously her hormones are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like, y'all, we are going to make at some point in time. Like, shit, we're going to make.
First I seen the charger, I was like, dig on my charger. First I seen the charger, I was like, dig on my charger. Where the fuck my charger?
New Yorkers are so loud. Girl, mute yourself.
Who, me?
They aggressive. New Yorkers be aggressive. They be talking nice to you, but you can't even tell.
Why is Lisa outside?
She's 17, y'all. She's 17. She's 17.
Girl, get that girl back her damn rose. Shit.
When she get 18, hell no.
When she turn 18 still?
She got back.
June.
What you think she got?
She ain't gonna need that motherfucking rose then.
I'ma still give it back.
Yeah, give it back, but she ain't gonna need that. Yeah, those are adult toys, but y'all act like I wasn't 17 before.
It's different, Ed.
My mama
No, it's not. I got a kid too.
When I was in high school, my mom used to leave a box of condoms out.
Wait till your daughter gets 17, and
my daughter is 12. Now I was.
And wait till she gets 17.
12-year-old had it, but a 17, I wouldn't respond like that with my 17.
I didn't like black out or like, you know, I just spoke to her. I was like, you know, when you get a little bit older, you can have it.
You damn near grown at 17.
I'm having sex in my house. The rose is her having sex in my house. I'm scared.
Well, better than her having sex in your house.
Do you know what the rose does to me in 1 minute?
Better than her sneaking a boy in stuff. Better than her sneaking a boy in. She's actually probably just learning herself. See, a lot of times that's what, because you got grown ass women that don't even know the female anatomy.
Right,
just
right.
Like that. She's experiencing. She's experimenting with herself.
Do you know? Okay, I lost my virginity at 16 to my baby father, right? So
you had a baby.
I lost my virginity to my baby father, but I didn't know what an orgasm was until I was like 20-something years old.
Exactly, and guess what, bitch? When she get grown, she gonna know. She's going to know. She gonna know her body when she get grown. Ain't no.
And there's a time for that.
But I'm just saying though. I just
don't want her. I just don't want her busting nuts. Like, I don't think you don't know. You don't have the rose. Do I need to send you a rose?
Look. Hold on a second. Look, hold on, Steph. We gotta be real. Would you rather her when she get that urge to grab a rose or to dial up a nigga number? Be fair.
That's her fight though. You're not her lawyer.
That's all I'm saying. No, but that's true.
If she would have said that to me, if she would have said that to me, then I would have probably had to respect it.
And Steph, it's the thing. Have you even talked to her about sex, about masturbation?
Yes, of course. She's 17.
She's damn near grown.
Yeah.
Like, and we're not finna pretend that kids don't be sneaking and doing shit. Come on now, y'all. Come on. I know, but ourselves. You see a 3-year-old in a damn diaper. Come on.
That's why I said my mom used to have condoms sitting out for us. When we was in high school, it was condoms sitting out there. Like, she knew what
y'all
to do.
Boys, that's different. My son is that's her thing.
No, because that's like promoting sex. Now them condoms, Brandon, I ain't in agreement with that shit. Cause that's like a boy's ass sex.
Boy, you better give your son that.
No, that's like promoting safe sex. And my son ain't.
No, hell it ain't. Teenagers are sneaky as fuck, and teenagers don't do whatever. So it's one of them things where you don't want your kids to do something, but if they were to do something, be protected.
A lot of kids have unprotected sex.
Damn condom. Nani?
Hey, you up here?
How y'all? Hey, Shaw. When she first came, I said, "Oh shit."
I didn't even see it. I was in the kitchen.
Let's step up here together.
That's what
I am not arguing with Shantae right now.
I don't like arguing today, yo.
Well, okay, so actually, it was a misunderstanding from what Steph said. She wasn't talking about you.
I wasn't even gunning for her. I was talking about dope girls. I wasn't even gunning for Steph. And she took it wrong. It wasn't even like that.
I can't say dope girl, thought ass.
Nobody likes dope girls.
Man, dope girl got some fucked up ass teeth. I know she do. I know that bitch teeth fucked up. I know it. That hoe always got her mouth closed when the camera open.
How y'all on the comments? How y'all doing?
Dope girl sound like she whining when she talk.
Yeah, her teeth big. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. I know.
I passionate. When she get in the box, she be very passionate about some shit that.
Yeah, but that could be her. But y'all know it's me being an Aries. I'm passionate too. But that's my sign, though. I believe that's just me. People think I be angry.
All is a motherfucker. She don't never got the right information. That shit annoying.
Well, she don't. She don't never have the right facts. She just be going along with anything that sounds good. No, for real. She goes along with anything that sounds good. She don't be having no facts. She might as well come in the room.
Right.
She can come in the room. She ain't got to be in the room, dude.
and count them up.
So does anybody know, did Red get a call back or not? Did anybody know?
From
She went to the
who?
place, didn't she? I thought she went to the
No, they
place.
said she called.
That she did. That was
who?
courtesy of me, Mr. Jones. Because
She called the police.
That's right.
No, she called Urban to see if the case was still open.
And it is.
Yeah, but you know, ain't nobody done it. So I told Red she want to shut his ass up. Do that.
I did do it. I did do
I
it.
didn't hear you do it.
Man, I did that probably, a month ago or something. That shit.
No, that
You
was
recorded it, didn't you? She recorded
No. I told them I called up there again and couldn't get no. If matter of fact, one of my T-sippers talked to the fucking detective, and he wouldn't tell shit. She recorded and listened to. I played it on live. That shit is still on me. But they won't tell no details or nothing. Like, they won't tell you nothing about no DNA test. They won't give you nothing on it because it's still an open investigation.
I know that what you call it.
When I talked to his
I know that rape case came back.
No, you think so?
No, it came back yet, Brandon. When I talked to him, it was like last month, and he was just saying that basically, it's still open and it's still ongoing, and they getting in information. Big old
man, they getting shit from the internet. Because that's what he was saying, that people was calling up there. See, that's why I didn't want nobody to know his name. That's why it was certain things I was showing. Because I already know motherfuckers going to call up there and this, blah, blah, blah. Tell the detective what?
But the information that he getting is weighing toward him, not in his favor.
Girl, nah,
Hey,
the information he getting is them sending in fucking videos. Them sending in videos of people talking about him and shit like that, girl. It's dumb shit. Shit that ain't gonna get him off. A motherfucker talking about his case is not gonna get him off.
Right. He ain't gonna pay no attention. They ain't gonna pay no attention to that. What they gonna do is pay attention to that other fucking case in Ohio that he's.
But this the thing though, is the girl.
Wait, huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's another case. It's another
You
one.
heard me?
It is.
Involving what?
You heard? Involving the same thing, trafficking.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
because you know that girl, I think she filed down there or something. Did she file down there or something like that?
Remember she got. You remember, Eb? Hold on. She got fucked there. Remember, that's where she turned the trick at. Remember?
Yeah. And don't forget the police came when the car. Well, he got the police on her though.
Garage. Why does Noni
But
sound?
this the thing though. Is the girl on the detective's ass about her kid?
I don't know.
You know, because if she's not interested in pushing it, they not gonna do it.
But no shade, they not gonna push the rape part. But if they got enough evidence on the trafficking part,
I'm talking about the DNA. No. If they got enough DNA, right?
Yeah. That DNA came back already.
Right. I think it's no. This ain't gonna say nothing.
So what the fuck going
They did
on?
come back, but
She's the thing. People know what's going on with his case because when that detective said that he spoke to him, because he's been in contact with him and the victim, because that's what he said. He called her the victim. He said that he's been in contact with them both, on and off. So he said the only people who know what's going on with the case is him and her.
Oh, shit.
So he know exactly what the fuck going on with it. He just ain't saying.
He just ain't gonna.
So, all right, all the real niggas that's listening, she's got a open case right now. The goddamn DNA test, the rape test, and came back. Look, so all the real niggas, y'all better make sure y'all ain't got nothing associated with that nigga. You gonna start snitching on y'all to try to get out of this shit. He gonna start telling every motherfucking thing.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting on panels.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all know this.
Who?
Y'all know who?
Pretty Keisha, that's Miss P.
Her,
They
she
say.
got lines.
Oh, my bad. Did you hear me? I said, you know, if he get called, he gonna sing like a canary. I hope none of them.
I hope they don't have no messages and shit.
I hope not either, bro.
Man.
He got, boy, when I tell you that nigga gonna be underneath the light on the first 48.
Them hoes gonna go crazy. They gonna start dropping dead and shit. They gonna go crazy.
But that girl,
No, y'all,
girl right
Bro,
there,
why you
y'all.
gonna start dropping dead, bitch?
Who gonna do without him?
That girl probably the only one that's holding his freedom in her hands when it comes to that trafficking shit. But she the one that can go and tell them, yes, I was prostituting.
Right.
I sold pussy in Toledo and Dallas.
You remember when it first happened and they all was coming to the internet talking about they was leaving Big O? Remember?
Yeah.
The next day they was like, Scout was like, he's leaving. Cuddy was like, he was leaving. Shotty said,
They got
he's leaving.
scared.
Shit, little motherfucker. That's why I said, I hope they ain't tied to it. That nigga gonna tell, bitch.
Man, they always say they
What you calling them too? I remember they was all on the panel trying to recruit a hoe.
Yeah.
Bitch, I gotta adopt Golden. That bitch gonna go crazy.
But you know, they sent the detective in Raw Talks panel too. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where
And
he was talking about Tati and how he
and Shad G. I mean, was that Shad G or Sean Cash panel? One of them. You heard that with that girl that was out there.
yeah. I think it was Sean
So
Cash.
how come Keith? How come that boy still SK still got the spade in his name, but Keith don't even mention that nigga. Don't go to that nigga.
He don't.
Stop.
Has he been live? Has he been live?
He live all night long. So like at 2 o'clock, at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Cuddy said after the R charges, he started standing his. Yeah, Cuddy did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he sure did.
Cuddy said he didn't want to have nothing to do with none of this shit. He didn't want to be a special.
But meanwhile, Cuddy was touching bitches inappropriately as well.
He was. Getting drunk, touching feelings.
Touching trannies and shit like that.
There she go digging. Who digging? Is it Eb or Vaughn?
That is not me. I'm about to in a minute.
Dig when she got her digging.
Eb in her car.
I'm not in my
No,
car.
I'm looking at the bag though. I'm about to grab it.
She digging for makeup. I know she is. Is that what she digging for?
That ain't me.
That's her stuff. I'm cleaning off my day. Okay, well, it ain't me. Fuck. The fuck?
What up, Usher Holly?
One of y'all weird as hell for lying about something stupid. That is so dumb.
You bad. Girl, you bad.
Because I know it ain't me. Like, what the fuck? Y'all like, no, it ain't. Y'all hands is just on y'all lap then. Stop lying.
I ain't never wanted somebody to go to jail so bad.
Me,
Man.
I ain't gonna lie. Me
I
too.
can't stand this bitch.
I real. You know why I want to see it? Because I want to see.
No, for me, it's the stuff he was saying. It's the shit he was saying towards my kids.
Right. See, yours is personal.
I can't try to touch him.
Because I want to see how them dumb bitches gonna be. They're gonna be having friends.
I know that's something scary.
Yeah, mine is
fish plate.
You're going to have 100 Jackies running around this goddamn app. No, ma'am. Yeah, you are okay.
Go to go lose her mind. She gonna need some goddamn.
They ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do shit but find somebody else to fucking watch. Them bitches ain't going nowhere. They gonna find somebody else to fucking watch and continue to do the same shit. And every time they try to get that nigga alone, bitch, I'll be calling up there to the motherfucking jail. Snitch. Straight tell you, bitch. Sending in recordings and everything.
They gonna get
I really feel like he fought to stay out because of ego. I really do. When he got that probation, I really feel like he snitched to stay out.
I found one of those videos. I found one of the videos we were talking about, but I gotta find.
So I have access to the CA. Please come on, y'all. CA me. I want to see some messages come at the top.
Yeah, but I ain't found that yet. Yeah.
I'm still
Which one did you find?
I found the one about when he lied about the time for the dogs.
Y'all better motherfucking get in touch with Precious Renee. What's her last name?
I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, we gotta get in touch with what the fuck she do.
You know that bitch got everything in the stash.
Video calling his lawyer.
Man, she got shit of him being gay and shit like that. She ain't got no fucking teeth. Shit.
You better worry about court in February. I'm gonna be right there at court too.
What he going to court for?
What about it? They not in there?
No, Precious goes to court in February.
Oh, shit.
And now they don't
The baby's right here.
case to another judge. So it looked like she might be having some other charges coming.
Yeah, man.
Damn, bro.
You think everybody done forgot this? I ain't
You know,
forgot.
you have like a certain amount of time when you know, she has like a certain amount of time before they just give her daughter to the state, right?
Yeah,
What do you
but
mean?
wait, hold on. Okay, so we know
talking about?
in Texas, they do not just give you your fucking child when they actually come and there was a crime committed.
Right.
They do not do that. There are courses, there are classes. No, for real, there are classes that you have to take, y'all. Man, it can take a year for you to get your damn kids back, but you have to go to those classes. You have
You
to
gotta
complete
comply
those
with
courses.
everything they say. Comply with it. If you would have watched that,
If they say get a job, your ass gotta get a job.
Yeah,
If they say go to,
What happens
go to,
when the kids say? What happens when the kids say, "I don't want to go back"?
Listen, Messy Steph. All you gotta do is go to my channel and watch the last court thing, and that's gonna fill you in. Person's gotta do about 6 things before she even visit. It's that tough. Yeah.
Well, I think she said she had a job. If that's a part of it.
yeah. Her getting a job.
This trick is not
Her
a
getting
job.
a job. She gotta take parenting classes. She want to do some shit.
You gotta have
And if the child says she don't want to go with her mama, sometimes they'll try to place. See, normally they try to place them before they put them in foster care.
They already
But nobody,
did.
they must have not came up there and tried to get her.
They already did. They did a home study for Oklahoma and one in Texas. They already
Okay, so she got placed.
Wait, send me the link. Hey, Noni, send me the link real fast.
Did she get placed already?
to my other
Like,
phone.
Did she get placed with her auntie or something?
No, listen, they did the home study, but I don't think it's came back yet. You know, they gotta check shit out and make sure that the person that they did it is it. Yeah, so I don't know, but you know, this last course she had was for child support, but because she got this going on, it's going to a different judge.
Hey, what's the caption of the video?
Shit, Brandon, you put me on the spot.
Go to your YouTube.
Oh my God, no! I'm trying to give him the place to go with. Not Dallas. Is it Dallas? You gotta wait, Brandon. Let me get this together first. I'm fixing my dad's the one I don't take care of. Just give me a sec.
Hey,
Thank you.
that's the one. That's the one I sent you. I think I seen it. Hold on a second.
Now I'm
And I
digging.
just think about all these weird ass bitches want to say something about my parenting, bitch. And look at what came out about the whole that y'all saw. Got me fucked up, bitch.
That's
The main
bitch.
motherfuckers that be pointing the finger at people be the main motherfuckers doing shit. They projecting ass shit. Projecting that bullshit on me.
Hey,
What
get
you
in
doing
the
to your
closet
kids.
and gotta be quiet. You know, she probably used to beat her up like, be quiet, because you know I'm on loud.
Shut your ass
All
up,
the
yeah.
stuff that she used to say I was doing to my kids. This bitch was actually doing it.
She said it
Weird
about me.
shit.
She said it about me. That's why I'm on. That's why I'm on her
I
ass.
do not feel sorry. I do not feel sorry for that hoe.
Okay, here we go.
CPS,
This one.
You found it, Brandon?
DCFS,
I
where do
think
that
this is
hoe?
one.
You can hurt the YouTube.
Let me
Did
see
you
if
go
it's
to
this one right here.
Dallas?
Where that hoe?
Let me see. I think it's called Noni Has Proof. Let me see.
No,
He looking for the YouTube.
Let me see.
Nani has proof is crazy.
It's for precious
They ghetto.
or
Some of them
Palace.
blogs be
Now,
so ghetto.
10/21, same day she was supposed to have her motherfucking hearing for child support, is the same day she clicked off and got this case. Let's continue. 10/21/22, correspondence letter filed. 10/21/22, letter filed. Again, what's the comment say? That's 2 ex partes, correct? That's 2 ex partes, correct? You see an ex parte above it, and you see an ex parte below it, all right? 10/22, issued a citation. 10/21/22, issue notice. 10/21/22, order ex parte emergency care and temporary custody.
You should go to the Zoom call where they reading off what she has to do as far as parenting. Yeah, fucked up. They said she wasn't giving Palace clothes.
But see, that's the parenting club. That stuff is standard. That's the stuff that I told her to do ahead of time before they even told her. I'm like, look, get started on it early. I told her that ahead of time. I showed her the places. I said, look, get started on parenting classes, anger management. I told her everything step by step.
Gotta stop doing drugs.
That's the standard procedure.
I can't fucking her daughter no clothes though. That's fucked up.
It's one thing, like, you gotta humble yourself. You really want your baby back, you gotta humble yourself and just get it over and done with and just do it.
I would get off the app talking shit. That was very embarrassing.
Lil Sue, what's the title? You said you just told him the title. What's the title?
I already told him.
What is it? Oops, they had court with.
You just had to type it. Yeah, oops, they had court. They had court without precious. It's not truth, though.
Not oops without precious.
What y'all looking at? What y'all looking
Yeah,
at?
they do. The
What y'all
Zoom
looking
court.
for?
The Zoom court.
Oh, it's on my channel. It says, I think it says, oops, I gagged you or some shit it say.
Yeah, just go to the bush jumpers and see.
Wait, hold on. Before you say that, Brandon. I just gotta say, because that was so crazy, because she got on John Wayne Live like, yeah, you bitches thought I had court. She did the fucking most. Meanwhile, we sitting there watching her court, like, and she was not there, like, what?
She wasn't there because she was lying with John Wayne, but she was telling everybody she didn't have court because I was sitting waiting for court. So that's when I came through with the motherfucking recording. But listen, Brandon, that ain't the right one.
Okay.
It's on my, go to Bush Jumper receipts, and it should say, oops, I gagged you or some shit it say.
These people be getting mad embarrassed on this fucking app. God.
I believe she does want her daughter back.
In the recordings, when the judge keeps asking that man, what does your client say? That's the reason why she was lying with John Wayne and she wasn't answering, because she was lying with John Wayne. No shade.
Yep. He was waiting. Did you get? He was like, did you reach your client? Did you reach your client?
Yeah, that's because she was lying with John Wayne.
I can't believe she did that shit, man. Like,
but I mean, how can you not believe it when she said that Palace the clothes would rot before she would give Palace her clothes? Then she said she would rather bite her than kill her. She said all that. So how are you surprised that she did that?
No, I was just surprised that she really got in the box and she was really going dumb hard. Like, nah, I didn't have court. You bitches is dumb as hell. You bitches is mad. She really gagged her own self.
I just texted you the link to the video.
You found it, Bonnie?
Yeah.
Two of them.
Now it took how long? Like if that was me, y'all wouldn't have been.
No, she wasn't. She was just live the other day talking shit.
Yeah,
She has. You could tell she been doing something. I don't know if she been doing the programs and all that she's supposed to do. But I
fuck
really
that. Ain't no excuse. Fuck that hoe.
we don't care.
You're right.
What's this, Brandon?
I just feel like, as a mom, I feel like she really does want to get her daughter back, but she was
Is your client in agreement with those services?
Pride is a motherfucker, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, a nigga with pride.
Oh, man, froze.
Okay.
Let me see if she responds.
What channel is this?
Keys. I just sent the link. I just did the link.
Ms. Mosher, do you think that those are in the best interests of the child?
Man, I sent you no.
I do. Your Honor, at this time, Alice does.
Is this from the beginning?
Ms. Hill, is your client in agreement with the services that CPS announced?
I can't hear it.
Thank you. Okay, Ms. Mosher, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say that at this time, Alice is just adamant that she does not want visitation with her mother. She even expressed to me that I told my CASA that, I told my worker that, between the three of y'all, I want you to tell the judge that. Each time I've talked with her that I've said, is there anything you specifically want me to tell the court? Yes, I don't want to see my mom right now. I think it's important that moms start her individual counseling before we contemplate a visit.
Randall, this is the same thing I told her before this shit even started taking place. Like we said, I said, look, you got to take care of yourself first. You got to get yourself counseling before you can get your daughter get your baby back. But yeah, they said the same thing I said.
Because right now, Palace is still, I'm just going to say, I think she's still incredibly angry with mom. And I don't see a visit being productive at this point. Productive in terms of their relationship, and productive in terms of well-being right now. And obviously, if CASA or the department disagrees with me, I'd love to hear that. But just based on my conversations with her, that's the direction that she's given me every time.
Okay.
But overall, she's doing well in her placement in the. It's a shelter setting. She gets along well with the staff. She's made a couple of friends there. She desperately misses her previous middle school, Barbara Bush. She felt like she did well there. She was in a dance troupe or program. She didn't tell me exactly what it's called, but it's a dance program through the school. And she misses that because her current school doesn't offer any kind of dance program. And so she misses that, what she considered almost an extracurricular activity that she was doing. She also gave me her aunt's name, Erica Gahagan. She has requested that she would stay with her. Palace was not able to give me her number, but she gave me the number of someone else that can give me Erica's number. And so I've left a voicemail for it's somebody at the shelter that has Palace's phone information. They don't allow the kids to have the phone, so it's the director. I've left her a couple of voicemails, and we've just been playing phone tag.
So Elaine Carolyn, actually, she was diligent. She provided me that information. So,
Brandon. So y'all can hear me. So I gotta tell you something. So the Erica Gahagan, when I researched her, it said that she was deceased. So I want to know, like, after they come back with that home study, if they found her or not. But it says she was deceased. So go ahead.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna comment on
Yeah,
that.
so I'll provide it to you. And Judge, if that helps, Carolyn is asking for an ICPC home study to be done on that relative in Oklahoma. And that would be the preference, I think, of CPS, because while I think CPS is figuring out the permanency plan, there is going to be a concurrent PMC to a relative and reunification based on how the relationship and dynamic goes between mother and child.
And Ms. Hill, I saw you shaking your head. That's correct? That you want that out? Okay. So I'll order that home study be done on Erica Gagan. Maybe mispronouncing it. Is that?
It's Gahagan, and the way that Palace told me it was spelled, and she said, I'm not 100% sure this is how it's spelled, but
doesn't one of them say that they talked to her? Maybe tripping.
H-A-G-E-A.
Okay, so that was the sister. So listen. So remember I said before you started, I said they did a home study in Oklahoma and one in Texas. So I believe the one they did in Texas was for the sister, and the one in Oklahoma is for this Erica. Now Erica is supposed to be an aunt, but I think she's like a play aunt, not a real aunt.
But I thought the lady says, B, I can't let you up. We get messy, B. But I thought the lady said something like she actually talked to. Hold on, let me see. Let me press play. I think she said she
did, but they're going to tell you. Hold on, they're going to tell you in here that that's a lie. Go ahead.
Let me see.
Yeah, Caroline actually sent me the text with the spelling too. So yeah, she's great.
Great, thank you. What does CASA want me to know?
I'm gonna just say ditto to what Ms. Mosier said. I did visit with Palace last Wednesday at school, and the thing that she kept reiterating to me was that she did not want visitation with mom at this point, and she did express wanting to go live with her aunt Erica in Oklahoma. And I know Miss Palmer and I have had this conversation too. And so what she's told Miss Mosher is exactly what she told me.
All right, thank you. So I'm gonna grant the department's request and approve the agreements of the parties that the department be named the temporary managing conservator, that mother complete the services that were listed that she agreed to, and that she start the individual counseling as soon as possible so that we can address the issues that are going on that have caused just say conflict between her and the child. So some of those things can start to get addressed. Is there anything else that anyone wants me to know in terms of what we can do to help this child?
The only other thing that she mentioned is she needs some clothes. She just doesn't have enough clothes right now. She said she needs some jeans, she needs some skirts, and she needs some sweaters or some tops, because she's on a rotation of sameness right now.
Okay. So,
and I know that's a discussion with the department more than the court.
Yes, I'm going to go see her tomorrow so I can take her a few things.
Okay, that's helpful, thank you. All right, let's get a date to come back. Mr. Ma, what week are we looking at that you'll need to come back?
Let's see. Maybe the 9th or I'm sorry, in November. The 7th or the 14th, Judge?
Does anyone have a conflict with the 14th at 9 o'clock?
In December.
I'm available, Judge. December 14, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm adding it to the docket right now. Ms. Hill, did that work for you? I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Next time I'll be happy to hear your voice and hear what it is you want me to know verbally. All right. So thank you all for being here. I'm going to excuse everyone. I've added it to the docket for the 14th at 9 o'clock. It'll be on Zoom, just like today, the same Zoom ID. All right, thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
You're excused.
Thank you. Is that all the cases, Judge?
That is all that I have, yes.
So I do remember seeing this one.
But see, that's why I wanted you to play it from mine, because that's not the whole thing. Like, there's more to it.
Hold on.
That's not the whole thing.
CPS will be appointed or remain TMC of the child, and the services that mother would have to do in this case. Can you just refresh us? CPS will be appointed or remain TMC of the child, and the services that mother would have to do in this case. Can you just refresh us real quick? Investigations.
There you go.
Or Brianna, maybe, if that's better.
My bad.
Yeah, so we wanted services.
No, there you go. That's it right there. I want you to hear this part. That's the part you need to hear.
The same link I sent.
Individual counseling, psychological advice.
What happened there? Can y'all hear me? And can you hear the video? I know the lottery is going on, but I need to make sure y'all getting into this. Because this right here, Precious, is what we're going to talk about. I'm going to run it back. Some of y'all is coming in late, so I'm going to run it back. So what we doing right here is Precious had court today, 11/16. Precious took to the live and lied and said that she did not have court today. So I want you to listen to what they recommended for Precious to do. Sister, you better get off of here and get your life back together, because the court has ordered for you to do so. Can I get a mace from every single person in here, please and thank you? Can I get a mace? Please and thank you. Just mace me. Mace me. Mace me. And we're going to continue. Let me run it back.
All right, well, let's do this. So what I was told is that there's an agreement. Mr. Ma, that's your understanding from what you said?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Mosher, is that your understanding? Ms. Hill, is that your understanding? Is there an agreement? Okay, can someone tell me what the agreement is?
CPS will be appointed or remain TMC of the child, and the services that mother would have to do in this case. Can you just refresh us real quick? Investigations, Ms. Palmer, or Brianna, maybe, if that's better.
Yeah, so we wanted services for drug and alcohol assessment, individual counseling, psychological evaluation, psychiatric evaluation,
I don't think y'all getting it. I don't even want to go on because I don't think y'all getting it. Precious, they said you need drug counseling and psychiatric evaluation. This is what they saying for you. And you on this application talking about folks. How? How, swear? I thought you said that justice will be served and you will overcome this because you didn't do none of the things that they said you did. Share the live, please, and thank you. I need y'all to share the live. Continue to share. No, it's not about me being surprised, Miss Meek. You're not getting it. Miss Meek, you don't understand. It's not about me being surprised. I know she's a lunatic. It's about her lying. That's what it's about. It's about the fact that she went to jail for harming her child. That's what it's about. But there's more. Until y'all share the live, I'm not going to push play. I'm not going to push play. Because
Hey, miracle hands. Yeah, that's standard across the board. That's why I said I sent that to her early before it even got to that part. I was like, look, this is what you already going to have to do, so you might as well just get on it right now. She was still going through her stage, but that's standard across the board.
I ain't going to push play. I feel like you're playing in my face. I seen other people come in here. Hey,
I'm not gonna lie, I would have.
Y'all are welcome to. Anybody's welcome in here. Nobody's blocked. Come on in, share the live, because the whole app needs to hear this, Precious. I couldn't believe my ears when I heard this. But there's more. There is so much more. When I tell you, when they get to talking about this baby and this baby's well-being, it is incredible. What up, Lady Smokey? You lying. They said, Brianna, why you lying? Brianna is that lady you don't. Can y'all kick Ranger, please? Do y'all not see the name Brianna on the screen as the lady with the scarf, the thing around her neck? Kick that person. And in the comments, if y'all see Brianna sitting right up there, I knew it was going to be some dummies. I knew it. Just ignorant. You carried the flag. Was that you, Precious? That was probably her. Let's continue.
Parents in classes and random drug testing, and to follow our recommendations from providers.
Okay, and Ms. Hill, is your client in agreement with all of those? Ms. Hill, is your client in agreement with those services?
She froze. May have froze. Let me see if she responds.
Brandon, this is the part where she's lying with John Wayne and he can't get a hold of her. That's why the judge has to ask him 3 times if she agreed. So go ahead. Thank you. Precious, the judge asked your court-appointed lawyer, was you in agreement with the drug counseling and the psychiatric evaluation? No, Ohana. I'm gonna go back because it's the breakdown, Ohana. Precious has a court-appointed attorney. So he must be messaging her. That's why she didn't have to actually show her face, because Palace has her own attorney. All right? I want y'all to get into that. So he said, let me see if she responds. I need for y'all to put your headphones in. If y'all can't hear, put your headphones in. I'm going to back it up. Pay attention.
Individual counseling, psychological evaluation, psychiatric evaluation, parents in classes, and random drug testing, and to follow our recommendations from providers.
You said that Ashley wasn't a good parent because she let Bud and them smoke weed and Shires was having sex, you said, at a young age. That's what you said. But the court is recommending that you do parenting classes. So that tells me that you are a horrible parent. But what they gonna say next, after they get done with all this, it even makes you a worse parent. Like I said, I give props where props are due. Keith did his big one when he read that off to you because he gave me a leadway. See, I already knew
about your thing because I looked up each one of the things that admit the ex parte that you have. They even had to get an emergency ex parte because they didn't want you nowhere near Palace. What up, you Knuckle? So you have to agree to these services if you want your daughter back, if you want reunification. Now, let me see how smart y'all are. This is the breakdown, but this is also class. Who knows what reunification means? Who knows? Who knows? If you know, please tell me. Okay. Somebody, I seen one person say it. Okay. But Palace got a different agenda, ladies and gentlemen. Palace has a different agenda. It's sad, Precious. It's sad that you and Palace can't even reunify because you are a sick broad. Lady B, I seen you came in the building. How you doing, Lady B? Welcome to the breakdown. You like my glasses, Lady B? I seen you been wearing some colored glasses. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? I see you slide up in here, Latoya. Latoya, why is you in my room? Why is Latoya here? Everybody say, hey, Latoya. The real breakdown. Welcome to the real breakdown. I know that you trying to imitate me, but it ain't gonna work. But it ain't no shade. So we're gonna continue, and I want you to put your headphones in because he's gonna ask. Let me see if she responds.
So is your client in agreement with all of those?
That's some type of.
Ms. Hill, is your client in agreement with those services?
I don't got no smell to it.
Let me see if she responds.
Go take it to me. It smells like sand. Yeah, seasonal. No, it's some wet stuff, some dirty stuff.
Mute yourself, Ed. Damn.
Dana.
Anybody gonna say nothing?
Dana. She got her head. Dana.
I'm the queen. The fuck?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Hey, KK.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure you can
She not in the car?
Because somebody just asked me where my daughter was.
That was taken.
Mute yourself. Okay, well, mute yourself.
Oh my God, the bitch abused her child. We all know what happened. The bitch abused her child. She's a child abuser. She should be in motherfucking jail. Period, point blank, bitch. What's up? I'm just saying, what else is there to figure out? This bitch is a child
Brother
abuser,
finna watch
right?
the whole hour, girl. We want to hear it.
First of all, let's get some
totally bullshit that we already know.
If that wasn't true, it is true.
For real, we already know what the
You
fuck
are
it is.
messed up behind your mama, and that's the reason why it is a cycle, and you have handed it down to your daughter. What up, Pretty Nails? What up, everybody? Y'all just coming in. You are messed up behind your mama, and that's...
Why you gotta hate on my breakdown, Ed? Why, Ed? Why?
If they determine this...
That was a good breakdown.
I wasn't thinking about that, girl. Girl, okay, let me stop. She did beat that baby.
Well, you know,
we wouldn't even know she had court.
Nah, we ain't gonna lie. They ain't got No, that baby wanted to go to school because that baby was fucking hungry. That's way she was gonna be able to fucking eat. And that bitch was trying to calm that little girl. No, she was trying to hide her from. She didn't want her to go to school. She was on live pretending like she was waking her up to go to fucking school. No, it was for the live. She really did not want her to go to school, but that baby wanted to go to school. That's what happened before they had went up there.
Anybody want some,
already.
Anybody want some peach pie in this one?
She was like, come on, Palace, get up.
Hell yeah.
Anybody want some?
It's time to go to school. Chaotic, drug infused ass rage.
That bitch was on that case too.
Had it at home because she got kicked from a fuck.
Hold on a second, y'all. Let me set it real fast. the bus jumpers, your T-sippers, all y'all did your thing on this one. Yes, y'all did. But only thing I'll say I strongly disagree with, whoever put out the pictures or some shit like that of her bruises, y'all fucked up for that. I don't know who the fuck did that. That shit foul as hell. I strongly disagree with that shit. Whoever put the
pictures of Palace being beat up.
Oh, that was Keisha that did that?
Hold on, what you mean whoever did it? That was Keith that did that. Somebody in his camp.
Hold up. What you talking about? Shout out to the T-sippers.
None of the only one who found this video because we thought that she didn't have court.
I said the only thing I disagree with is that whoever took the pictures of her.
We knew she had court. We just didn't know what day.
Right.
Okay.
But nobody was in there.
Okay, but I knew what day, and I was there waiting.
Was there. We didn't know. We weren't paying attention because it was